What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
It's giving upgrades.
I know, right?
It's giving. The girls are getting it together.
This is so cute.
So, first of all,
I love the purple lights. I love the neon light.
Somebody was like,
the wall panels.
They was like, you taking this Nigerian stuff serious. Why would y'all make the sign green? I said, first of
it's
all.
It's so cute. And shout out to Taylor. She did that.
Yeah, she did that. First of all, it started with everybody talking about our chairs. So we finally got new chairs.
Because what you hoes gonna say now?
They gonna find something. You know they always gotta say
very much something.
Something they gonna find. But I love it. I hope y'all love the new, temporary. Yes. What? What is it? What? What?
Wait, nobody can see that but me. Okay, good.
What?
The thing fell. And I was like, that's what we get for talking.
Oh, okay. I thought something like happened. I'm like, what?
No, the thing fell. It was like over further.
Oh, okay.
The curtain, but it fell, but you can't see it on the camera.
Okay.
So I was laughing.
So we can just cut that out. Okay.
Why we gonna cut it out? It's funny.
I don't know. Okay. So anyway,
weird.
what have you been up to this week, girl?
Nothing. Just working
Mm-hmm.
on my stuff that I'm about to come out with.
Uh-huh.
Super excited about that. We're about to go on a long trip.
A long journey.
A long journey.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Preparing to go on our trip. My birthday is coming up.
Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. I'm always excited
I
for
know
my
that's
birthday.
right. I know
the
that's
best part of the year.
The best?
For me?
I know that's right.
Of course.
So I have been redecorating my apartment, which I'm super excited about. So I decided that I'm going to be an organized girl. Mm-hmm. The girls that buy the cereal and they put them in the little things that say cereal. They have cases for everything. I decided that's going to be me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to the Container Store and I'm about to do the food.
Yeah, I've been seeing a whole bunch of those ads on Instagram.
Yes.
And I saved a few of them too. My only thing though is just, will it last?
Probably not. Yeah. I know for me, but it's going to be a good effort, and it's a project that I want to start. Mm-hmm. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and do what it do tonight. I'm going to get it done.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I feel like I had a really chill week. I feel like we got a lot of stuff, coming up, working on, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, we're going to be busy the next few weeks for sure.
A busybody.
Blessings, can't complain. But yeah, that's really it though. My mom coming out here in a few weeks for Mother's Day. She ain't gonna leave till September.
Barbara be coming out here. She said it's A-Town, period.
She ain't gonna leave till September. And now that I'm about to move to a bigger space.
Oh yeah. She said she got her own.
Yes, because my lease about to be up in August, so I'm about to move somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So I just know she about to be really trying to make us up at home. Now I'm gonna have extra space, extra room.
Oh yeah, she said it's going down, Pooh. She got to be ordering all the Boston Market.
She loves some fucking Boston Market. Is that I want to do all senior citizens like Boston Market?
Stop calling her that.
Why?
Her name is Barbara.
I mean that is her name. At the end of the day.
You gonna stop?
I love my mama, but she is she proud of her age. She don't care. She will tell you she a senior citizen. So it's not it's an insult.
I know, but you could just say older person. It just sounds.
What's the difference in calling them an older person and a senior citizen? A senior citizen is the politically correct term for an older person.
Do she have the AARP
She
card?
does. She actually had me renew it a few weeks ago.
Them discounts be for real, no?
She really do got AARP. That's what shit. We all, God willing, we all gonna be senior citizens one day.
Big facts.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know that's right. Shout out to Miss
She do
Barr.
love Boston Market though. And AARP.
Shout out to Barb. We love Barb. Barbara gonna hold it down, period.
I love my mama. She the best.
She is. She is. Shout out to
she
my
ain't gonna
mom,
watch these. I'm talking about Hey Ma.
My mom gonna watch it. She waiting for when y'all gonna say Annie. Because I see you and Drea talk about Barbara. I was just wondering y'all was gonna, hey Annie girl.
Hey, Ma.
We see you, girl. My mom is a mess, y'all. I think our moms are like opposite.
She reposts. She always be reposting everything that I post.
Everything. See, I have my story hidden from my mom.
I love Lex mom.
She reposts everything. I know that's right.
No, yeah, she do. She be reposting everything, and I love it. I be like, we love a supportive mom.
She is. She is part of the poor crew for sure. She gonna be at the.
We have to get her a t-shirt. One of the shirts.
Yes, and
you think her mama will wear that shirt that Craig got on?
Absolutely.
For real?
Yes. My mom.
I don't think she want to wear that.
She.
We busting. Well,
she gonna be like,
I'm busting it. Why?
She gonna be like, look what I made. Yeah, you hoes could never. That's very much what my mom
had
is.
asked me too a few weeks ago. They was like, "Why did you bust it like that?
Why did you bust it like that?"
I think I was trying to give a little Kim.
You was giving a lot of puss. I said it's getting too loud.
You see, they had to put the words over there. It was getting too loud.
It was getting too loud on the set. Ron was like, okay. That was when we first started working with them, too. It was like, what did we get into?
I don't know. We up in some fucking see-through lingerie. I'm busting it wide on the floor. I know that Chad and Ryan was like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, my. But that was a good shoot. Like, we looked really good.
I feel like it turned out better than they expected it would turn out. Because remember, they was not fucking with it. They wasn't fucking with the idea. But I feel like it turned out so good. And we sold so many shirts.
Yes, those were good shirts.
Yeah, we sold a lot of shirts with that stuff. So,
great pictures.
No.
Yeah, the photo shoots that we're going to do this year going to be fire.
Facts. I have so many ideas. I do.
Come on, creative director.
No, I really do. I have so many ideas, like, for a photo shoot that we about to do coming up. I haven't even told you. I forgot to tell you.
Not you keeping the secret.
No, because I told Chad the other day, but I forgot to tell you.
How you forgot to tell the person that got to take the picture? Y'all see how they do me, bro?
I'm sorry, friend. We gonna discuss.
But yes, yeah, my mom is super supportive. She's definitely gonna be at the Houston show. I think it's just because
I think my mama gonna come to the Houston
like
show
my
too.
mom is just like, I think once she saw how happy I was and like how good the show was going, I think that's when she was like, okay, like I see the vision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's supportive. She love it. I mean, my mom used to be outside.
I'm a little nervous though for my mama to see the show. Not because, like, she not really judgy or nothing like that. Like, she cool as fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, she never listened to the show before.
Yeah. See,
I feel like your mom, she listens to the show, so she knows. Well, my mom, don't get me wrong, my mom knows what we talk about. Right. But she's never actually, like, listened to it. Or, like, seen us in action. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little nervous, but I think it's gonna be funny. She told me one of my uncles and my aunts, remember we had that, like, feature in Essence? Mm-hmm. So I had sent it to my uncle. And so I guess when I sent it to him, they decided to go look for the podcast and listen to the episodes. All
right.
And he told my mom they had to turn it off after like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I didn't even get to the next second part yet.
They said it was too vulgar.
We didn't reach the bag yet.
They said it was probably one of them episodes where after we did the intro, I was like, and what the fuck is up?
It's so funny that you say that because remember when we were in Nashville, my uncle was there. And my uncle is so sweet. Like I love him. He's so, but he didn't know any better. So we're on stage performing. He walks straight up to the stage. He's like, "Hey, baby, you're doing so good." I was like, "I'm in the middle of the show."
In the middle of the show?
You didn't see him. He literally walked up to the stage. He's like, "Hey, I'm here."
No, I'm gonna have to like rewatch it.
Oh my God!
Can you see him in the video?
I don't know if you can see him on the video, but I remember like he walked up to the stage. He's like, "Hey, baby,
hey, my sweet baby."
I'm not even gonna tell y'all what he calls me. He's been calling me this since I was little.
Tell me.
It's so embarrassing.
You want to whisper it?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all, but y'all do not start calling me this.
Oh, my sweet baby.
He calls me Mecklenburg. What's a Mecklenburg? Don't know, but that's what he calls me. Hey, my little Teetlebug, Mecklenburg, Teetlebug. Teetlebug is his favorite.
What the fuck is a Mecklin? Everybody in the room like...
He calls me Teetlebug, though. That's his favorite, Teetlebug.
I mean, that's cute, because that's like a little made... I mean, I guess the Mecklin shit is made up, too, but it's just like...
Teetlebug. That's what he said. Hey, Teetlebug. I'm like, oh, okay.
I never really had a nickname in my family growing up. My mama always called me Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear? Because you do be walking around the house with no drawers on, just like Pooh. So I see the vision.
But bitch, I don't be having nothing on, not just a t-shirt.
You talking about I lost 3 pounds? I said not in that coochie. Not in that coochie.
I know
that coochie been doing sit-ups.
talking about about my coochie. Yours say a ton.
I know, but all I'm saying is you be talking about me like it's not giving twins. You know that Spider-Man meme?
Lex, my coochie is not as fat as yours.
It's getting too loud. It's definitely giving overweight.
When I posted them pictures up on Instagram,
what pictures?
At a live show from Charlotte.
Bro, you did that on purpose.
No, I didn't. I did
all the pictures.
Bro, the pictures was fire.
You don't think the one where I'm like this. Like I was thrusting.
Well, when I posted it, they was only commenting about your coochie, not mine.
Yeah, that's because the leggings you had on, you couldn't see. You know that? Did you see Chloe Bailey's new video when she was like popping her pussy? I can never do that because the whole world is gonna shut down, bitch. Yeah, whole world. Shout out to Chloe Bailey. That was a cute video.
It was a cute
but she
video.
was popping that coochie so hard.
She was popping that thing.
I thought the chair was about to break.
She said, "Bitch, don't play with me."
Bro, I have never seen a coochie popped so hard in my life.
Even you lying because you used to
I used to the shrimp club. Exactly. That goes to show you how hard she was popping her cooch. In the camera, they zoomed in. I said, Chloe, it's getting too loud.
I don't like when you say it's getting too loud referring to coochie. It sounds like it stinks.
It don't stink.
Like, you ain't supposed to say that when you referring to pussy.
Why?
Because, bitch, if somebody say it's getting too loud, I'm going to feel like it's funky.
Not bringing his sweater because I love it when it's funky.
Yes.
No, I say that because, like, when I say it's getting too loud, I mean, it's just like, it's noticeable. Everybody looking like, it's getting too loud.
Because I'm like, it's getting too
Not
loud.
that loud. I didn't hear. Speaking of,
I'm just saying, you gotta, what Nav said when he was on the show, be specific.
Well, I will say this. If y'all coochie is getting too loud in the bad way, you have put us on the little boric acid suppositories.
Oh, yeah.
And I started using them, and they work so good. Mm-hmm. They work so good, y'all. Yeah.
So, so I used to use like a different brand called PhD, but now I've been using this brand called Love Wellness. I really should be doing a free promo because they need to
get the bag, cut the check.
But yeah, so now I use this brand called Love Wellness. What is it called? The Killer?
Yeah, the Killer.
And y'all, that shit works so good. But I really I used to use suppositories way more often. Now I only use them after my cycle. Like I use them for 7 days after my cycle just to like clean everything out.
What about when you get a raw meat package?
Currently, I'm not getting any raw meat.
Okay.
But if I was, yes.
You would use it after the raw meat package.
Yeah, you have to. You should.
Not the raw meat delivery.
You should. And not because you don't trust the nigga, because you absolutely shouldn't be having sex raw with somebody that you don't trust. But mainly just because, you just want it to stay fresh as possible.
Meat to meat gets dangerous.
Meat to meat is very dangerous.
Meat to meat. Meat to meat.
The last meat to meat encounter that I had was a wild one.
You know what? I love a little meat to meat contact.
We
but
know you do.
I don't do it no more.
That's a lot of meat to meat.
I don't do it no more. I'm a changed woman. When somebody says meat to meat, I think
too loud.
I ain't gotta walk in on my too loud. It's getting too loud.
Did you say it's making too many sounds?
I don't know. I've never heard the whole song.
I don't like that.
I've never heard the whole song. Okay. So let's get into these topics.
That was a long ass intro.
It was. We started talking about that meat. You know I love a little raw.
We can talk all day about that meat.
Go ahead, man. Damn.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about the topic. I seen a tweet or whatever. And basically, it was saying that women only put pressure on men that they don't respect and care about. Like, if you really like a nigga, you're not putting no pressure on him. You're not, requiring as much out of him. You only do that with men that you don't really like because you're trying to test them because you don't, respect them. So you're just trying to, I guess, maybe... What I interpreted from the tweet is that maybe you're just trying to use them to see what you can get out of them because you don't respect them. You don't see the situation going anywhere.
Right.
You don't value them as a person. But somebody that you do value, you wouldn't go out of your way to be trying to play them and get things from them in the beginning or expecting too much from them. And you would actually probably be cool with the fact that they were struggling a little bit and you would probably, help them pay the bills. buy them gifts, do different things for them. If you really fucked with the nigga, you would turn a blind eye to like his situation, his financial situation or whatever. I should have probably pulled up the actual tweet so I could have read it to y'all.
See if you can find it, because I feel like this. The man that
was what it said in a nutshell.
Right. But the man that I like and that I want to be with, that's who I'm making sure like he applies pressure, and I'm like, okay, this is what I like, this is what I expect. Because if you don't teach somebody how to love you properly, you're going to be miserable. So if you're bending your rules for this person just because you like them and you're turning a blind eye, you're literally ignoring the red flags that are your red flags for your situation. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to wake up 2-3 years from now and be like, oh my gosh, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. He never did it.
Right.
But you chose to turn a blind eye. No, I think that is absolutely silly. What's the word? Is it egregious?
I know that's right. What you been reading lately? She didn't read nothing stories.
Webster ain't got shit on me.
This bitch been reading a thesaurus. She got the thesaurus app on her phone.
I said, hold on, bitch. I got a word for you motherfuckers today.
So the word of the day, the word of the week
is egregious.
Let's give them the definitions. You decided
I hope I used it right. They're going to be on my head.
You did, but the problem is I don't know how to spell it.
I thought it was with an
E. It is.
Shocking.
Outstandingly bad.
Yes.
Shocking.
Yeah, so to me, to expect a man to start doing something 2 years later that you never required of him just because you liked him so much is egregious. Like, why would you do that? You need to be straight up and forward about what you want in the beginning. And I say that because I have done that in the past. I'm not going to lie. And it got me absolutely nowhere. And it was lesson learned. Now, I'm very upfront with what I want, especially if I like you. If I don't like you and I don't respect you, why would I be like comfortable asking you for things? I don't want you around me because it's not that serious. I don't want a Chanel bag or whatever that bad to be around somebody that I can't fucking stand.
Right.
Like, to me, it's just not that serious.
Right. Yeah.
How you feel about it?
Well, I was going to say first, I found a tweet. It says, bro, women don't put pressure on men they genuinely like. They put demands on men they don't respect or care about. When a woman loves you, she will also spoil you, help with the bills, and be very understanding of your financial situation. Now,
I do agree with that. Like, if I really fuck with you, like, yeah, I'm gonna spoil you. Like, honestly,
not that I ain't tripping if you got it.
I wasn't gonna say that because I definitely don't got it.
Yeah, you do.
But I will say,
y'all Lex lying. She be tricking on me,
bro. Dre gonna post on her story the other day. When y'all both get into the bag and spoiling each other. I said, not that's us.
It is.
Anyways, but no, I do feel like there's like one guy in my life that I deal with, and honestly, like, he can ask me for anything, and I will just like, because it don't matter. Like, I got you. Anyways, it's getting too loud. You're giving owl.
Ooh, bitch.
But I get what you're saying, because it's not even about us being involved romantically. It's more because, like, that's somebody I've dealt with, and I fuck with you. I would never want to see you down bad. Now, he would never be down bad because that's not how he get down. But if something happened and he was down bad, like, I got you. So I do get it from that point of view. But he's the type of person, like, he wouldn't even want to split bills and do all, like, he likes to be, like, very much the man of the house. Like, if we ever live together, I'm paying all the bills. So I get what you're saying. Like, if it came to that and I had to pay the bills, yeah, I would. But I know dealing with him, I would never be in that situation. So that's what it is for me. Like, yeah, if it came down to it, I would pay the bills if I had to. But he's so much of a hustler and make shit happen. I don't think it would ever come to that.
See, to me, so what you're talking about is like a different type of situation because you and this person have history. So, like, yeah, if you got history with a nigga and this been your nigga for a long ass time, like, why wouldn't you
POP hold it down?
Yeah, why wouldn't you help him out if you really fuck with the nigga?
Right.
But, like, no, if I just had, like, met somebody, I'm not understanding of your financial situation.
Well, okay.
Why do you got a financial situation?
Well, I think, I'm
trying to talk to me, it's seeming like you need to go handle your financial situation.
And then
come back and try to talk to me.
Well, the tweet was just saying, like if she likes you. So it doesn't matter.
I don't like nobody that got a financial situation.
But if you're like 6 months
in the beginning,
but if you're like 6 months in and you
in
like
the beginning,
6 months in, you like this person,
I would have already found out about your financial situation before 6 months.
No, but what if it just happened, like out of the blue?
Okay,
like out of the blue, y'all 6 months in, he done been paying your rent. Y'all be going on flashy vacations. He done bought you this and that.
He's giving. He shouldn't have been paying my rent.
Right, true. But 6 months in, he down bad, and he just like, man, all I need is just for you to help me pay my car note or something, like a little $1,200 or something.
I'll give it to him, but then I will cut him off.
Damn, he can't even get no coochie. He said.
No, because you financially irresponsible. And at this age, I can't date no man that's financially irresponsible.
I agree with that.
But however, because you did some nice shit for me, like, you know what I mean? You was paying my rent, you was doing that stuff. I'm not like an evil ass person. I would look out if you needed if you needed to pay your car note or your car was going to get repoed, and I know I got it, because I could give you a little $1,200 that ain't, you know.
All right. Remember what you said.
I mean, I got you for your birthday. I got you.
I know that's right.
So, yeah, but if I got it, I would give it to him. But I couldn't continue to date him. I'm not saying that I would just like ghost him and like not be cool with him no more. But like on a dating level, no, we couldn't date no more.
Right. No, I get it, because I feel like a lot of times people,
because at this point, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish.
Well, I was just gonna say, because at this point, I'm when I look at dating, I'm thinking about people that I could build a future with.
Right, and that's what I was about to say, because honestly, I think a lot of times people watch this show and they be like, oh, they're gold diggers, they're money hungry, they're this and that. But honestly, where we are at in life, we're trying to make smart decisions with our money.
Right.
So I'm not saying that you have to be worth $50 million to deal with me, but I want somebody who can teach me things and vice versa, so we can grow together. So if you're a person, you spending so much money and you look up and you have to ask me for something, because one thing about me, I never live outside of my means. I never do. And I don't want to deal with somebody who does that, because why are you living outside of your means? If you're living outside of your means, you're trying to impress other people, and I don't want to be surrounded with somebody like that. So for me, it's more of not about what you're buying and what you're doing. It's about your mindset and your mentality. That's a turnoff to me.
Same, yeah. I just, and I agree with you. Like, to go back to what you initially said at the beginning of the conversation, I 100% agree. I'm putting pressure on a nigga that I like.
Right. Because that makes sense. But what? But
if you really like me, I ain't really got to put no pressure on you.
Period. Now we getting into it.
Like, if you really fuck with me, I ain't even got to put the pressure on you, because you going to already know what you need to do. You going to already be doing what you need to do. Because I feel like men who want a woman and they know that they want to be with you, they know they want to fuck with you, they're going to do what it takes, what it requires to get your attention and to keep your attention.
Right. Men know how to apply pressure. That's why
if they're not applying it, they just don't.
Exactly. That's why all this new, apply pressure, I'm not going to fuck with you, apply pressure. I don't even want to have to say that. Like, you already know who I am. You know how I'm coming. You know what I expect. I don't hide who I am. I don't hide my expectations. 9 times out of 10, if a dude is trying to holler at me, he's either already followed me on Instagram or he knows my Instagram or something like that. So you already know what I'm about. I don't do mediocre shit for my friends. I don't do mediocre shit for myself. So why would you date me trying to do some mediocre ass shit? So you already know what I require. So I feel like if I have to tell you, oh, get me flowers, or, oh, surprise me with a trip, like, you just not the man for me. Like, I know, like, the last situation I was in, I was dealing with somebody who kind of, like, didn't really like to travel like that. Like, he didn't care to travel. I know that's not going to work for me. I like to travel. I want to go. I feel like, honestly, after we get off tour, like, I want to take, like, a month-long vacation. Like, seriously. Like, I want to be off for literally a month and unplug.
The world's outside.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit I want somebody to be on, like, a break. And honestly, I told myself, I'm going to start taking myself somewhere, like, one weekend out of the month. I'm not saying it has to be a big vacation, but, you know, go to Malibu for a weekend. Go to D.C. for a weekend. Like, it could be a domestic trip. Like, I just want to go and do things. So if you don't like to do that, then you don't need to approach me.
No, I agree. Like, I think taking solo trips and doing stuff alone is so important. Like, even when I went to Colombia, you know, recently or whatever to get my teeth done, like, I kind of enjoy being by myself.
You know a bitch is enjoying her vacation when she play Tim's in the background. This is the piece that you cannot find. And they show the whole view.
Well, bitch, I was in Medellin. It would have been this is the piece that you cannot pop, pop. No.
Not pop.
All of a sudden, I would have been in the video. Like,
it's getting too loud. You know what happened to me this morning? Side note.
Bitch, hell nah. Like, but I'm just saying, like, I enjoy being by myself, and I need to start doing things like that more in safer spaces.
Yeah. Side note, this is what happened to me today. I knew that I had grew up listening to too many mixtapes with the police playing in the background. Y'all, why was I driving down the street and there was a whole ambulance behind me with their sirens on? I thought it was the song. I was like, damn, why they got a siren in this song? Then I looked up, I was like, it's the ambulance behind me. I was like, oh shit. Like, literally they were riding behind me, like honking their horn, and I thought it was the song. It wasn't wee. I was like, okay. Yeah, I'm ghetto. That's how I was like, okay, I need to stop.
No, yeah, you do need to stop.
I know.
But no, yeah, I definitely feel like that's very important. Like, you
somebody who has the same interests as you, but apply pressure to the person that you like. Let the person that you like know what you like. I will say, I hate when people post, I don't like to ask because it's too close to begging. It's not about asking, but how am I supposed to know how to love you in your love language if you don't tell me? So if I say, hey, I would like it if you sent me flowers, once a week or something. That's not me begging. It's me telling you how I like to be appreciated and loved. Because how do you know? You may date somebody who expects flowers weekly, and then we break up and you go to the next girl and she hates flowers. But you don't know that because you didn't talk to her. So I hate the saying I don't like to ask because it's like begging. Now, I feel like if I have to ask twice, then we're getting to begging territory. But the initial conversation, I can let you know what I expect and what I like. Period.
So I have a question. If you tell somebody that, like, you want something, and then they don't get it right away, and then you have to say it again, but then they get it, does that kind of turn you off a little bit?
Okay, so I am a very thoughtful person. Like, my friends, literally, you say something once, it's getting done. Period. So I have dated men that I straight up know that they're forgetful. Like, they just have a lot of shit going on. And I'll be like, hey, don't forget. And they'll be like, oh, shit, my bad. And they get it. And then I've dated some men that I know that you didn't forget. You just don't want to get it. And you, like, trying to prolong it so you don't have to do it. So I think it's all about knowing that person.
But even still, so even with the person who you know that they didn't really want to get it, but then they still went ahead and got it, are you still going to fuck with them?
I mean, yeah, but your time is limited, Pooh.
Okay.
Because why are you acting like this? I hate stingy people.
I don't like stingy people
I'm such a giving person.
Yeah,
like, you can have whatever. Like, you can have whatever. So stingy people and me don't mix because.
But I'm a little conditional though. I'm not gonna lie.
What you mean?
I'm only not stingy with the people that's not stingy with me.
I am dead.
It's the truth. I was like, you've never seen a stingy. But then again, let me not say that.
What?
Because I don't be stingy with you.
At all. That's what I was about to say.
And I never been.
Never at all.
But I really love you though. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's like 5 people that have like a space in my heart.
The hole that I have on you.
It's like literally 5 people that really truly have like a space in my heart, and Lex is one of them.
I hold like 30% of that motherfucker.
So Lex can get whatever she wants from me. She knows that. I'm like her sugar daddy.
And is. So I love it here.
Yeah. So yeah, but honestly, yeah, with most people though, it is on some like, well,
what you got me? I'm not getting you this because you didn't get me that.
It's very much like that.
See,
with me and most people. And it's not even on some tit for tat shit, but I just can't see because I am a giving person. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like it ain't been times that I wanted to buy shit or do shit for somebody who didn't really do shit for me.
Right.
But then in the back of my mind, it's like, why am I gonna invest that type of money in you when you wouldn't
do it for
invest it in me?
See, for me, I think I'm a little, we are always have been different about this. I'm the type of person, whenever I got it and I can do it, I'm going to do it. I don't expect nothing in return.
For whoever?
No, not for whoever. Like, people that I fuck with. Like, you know me, I never used to give you a birthday gift, not because I didn't want to. It's just because I couldn't afford one, you know? So as soon as I got some money and then I was like, ooh, bitch, I can't wait. I'm going to get you a good fucking gift this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whenever I got it, I'm going to do it.
Y'all see my gift this year.
Oh, brother. I can't wait to call your ex. I'm about to text that nigga. Actually, let me text him right now. I can't wait till y'all get back together. It's strict over here.
Back together?
Ooh, I took it too far.
That's never.
But no, I'm not as I won't say that you're tit for tat, but as far as like giving to people, like I don't expect nothing in return. If I gift you something, it's just something I want to do it for you because I like just making people feel good, and I like for people to be. Maybe it's an ego thing too.
That's how I feel about people I don't know.
What? What you mean?
That's how I feel about people I don't know. Like if I give a homeless person $20, I don't expect nothing back.
Yeah, but for me, it's more like it's kind of like.
Or if I go feed the homeless, or
I feel like
I don't expect anything back from that.
Right, but but if I do something for you, I don't like when I get you like birthday gifts, I don't even care if the birthday gift you give me is the same value or anything like that.
Yeah, and I was kidding when I said that.
I know.
But I just feel like that shit hurt my feelings though. Like I'm not gonna lie, like if I bought somebody a gift for their birthday, especially if I bought you something really nice, and then your birthday come around and you don't buy me nothing, because I understand that everybody's financial situation is different.
Right.
So just because if I bought you a $1,500 gift, I'm not necessarily expecting you to buy me a $1,500 gift.
Oh, nice, good to know. Go ahead. I was just saying, good to know.
That applies to everybody else but you.
What the hell?
So.
These are conditions that you was talking about.
Only because we make the same amount of money. I know how much money you make.
I
know you can afford it.
$8. I don't know what you're talking about.
But anyways, bitch. Like, if I bought you a $1,500 gift,
right,
and then my birthday come around, and you can't even give me like a card with like a $20, $10 gift card in it, at least.
Yeah. I always say I think it's so tacky when people show up to like birthday dinners or something with nothing in hand, like nothing.
Yeah, it's just like
a card is $3. My net worth. A card is $3.
Yeah.
Flowers. Like literally, even when we took your mom out for her birthday, I showed up with a beautiful bouquet of roses.
Happy.
But like that's what you're supposed to do.
For me, I paid for the dinner.
We. Barbara ran it
but
up.
I took her shopping earlier that day too.
Facts. Barbara ran it up on our ass.
She got some brunch boots.
Girl, she had some pork chops.
Remember she had some brunch boots on?
She put that shit on.
Paid for them.
She put that shit on.
I prayed for them I said I prayed, bitch. I paid for them brunch boots. And
you know what we got to do, since you and my mom's birthday is on the same day, and we have to work this year, but next year we need to go on a trip, like a family trip, like me, you, and our moms.
That would be fun.
And like my sister, like a girls trip with our
family.
Because your
sister birthday is like in the
like that would be so fun.
That would be fun.
We don't do that next year. But anyways, but yeah, I give from my heart. I don't expect anything back. But like I said, maybe sometimes I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like an ego thing for me though. I'm not gonna lie, this is a Leo jumping out of me, because there was a TikTok that went viral of this guy who said, I've been married for X amount of years. Whenever I go, if you want to feel good, go buy your wife some luxury things. He was like, I go to the Gucci store, and when I walk in there, they know I'm going to spend money, and that makes me feel good. They cater to me, they make me feel good, and also I get my wife something in the process. So to me, that was like more of like an ego thing. Like, you want your ego stroked a little bit. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, because they was having whole debates about that. But for me, I like for people to feel like, damn, Lex, you really fuck with me. Like, you really that bitch out here. You making that money. And I'm like, yeah, I got you whatever you need. But it's only like a few people that can really get that out of me. Like, I'm going to do whatever for them, and I don't expect nothing in return.
It's a few people that can get that out of me too, but I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't care. Like, if I get you something and then my birthday come around and you don't give me a card, you can't even give me a card.
I got your card.
With like a $10 gift card in it.
$10.
That's fucked up.
I got you $10 to Ulta, period.
Bitch, you was not giving me no $10 gift card.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And y'all know it's about to be summertime, and we about to be outside. And when I say outside, in different countries.
Outside, like we about to be in Germany, we about to be in Italy, we about to be in France, we about to be in Spain. And Babbel gonna teach you all them languages.
Yes, the best way to travel is to know what you're talking about whenever you're going to restaurants, the clubs, whatever you're going to be doing. So Babbel is a language learning app. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts.
Yes, Babbel is the #1 selling language app out right now. And there's so many ways to learn from Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes.
Right. So right now, when you purchase 3 months from Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months for just the price of 3. So go to Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Code POORMINDS and use Babbel to get 6 months for the price of 3. That's Babbel, language for life.
Period.
So, on this topic of dating, men, money, all this stuff, there was something else that actually went viral the other day.
This wine getting too loud.
We gonna calm down. Because you is smiling over there. You better show them pearly whites. Smile right there.
Oh. I forgot this.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because it went viral and everybody's been talking about it, and I actually had a good conversation with my homeboy about it. So, she was basically saying in the video, stop moving to Atlanta, your husband isn't here. And she was saying, you know, the guys here, they're either bisexual, they're either down low, or if they are 100% straight, they have, you know, 10 people that they're dealing with because the ratio of men to women is so off. So then another lady had stitched the video and she was like, yeah, I agree. I moved to Charlotte. I think she said she moved to Charlotte, you know, because Atlanta, the dating scene was too bad. And she moved to Charlotte and it was just not good. And her dating life has gotten better since she moved to Charlotte. So I said all this to say, first of all, this is where y'all go wrong at. Why are you moving anywhere for a man? She said she moved to Atlanta to find her little man. It wasn't happening. Then she moved to Charlotte. Why are y'all changing your locations for a man? To me, that's when you're getting...
They don't want to be cat ladies.
I'm not moving nowhere for a man. The only thing that can make me move is money.
Me either.
And I am just a person, I believe in fates and things
I
like
wouldn't say that, though. I'm not going to say that I wouldn't move somewhere for a man.
That I'm dating, yeah. Like, if we're in love.
If I'm dating somebody, I would move.
I would never, if somebody told me, oh, girl, DC is where the niggas at, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, let me pack up my...
DC.
What? No, like, if I was in a relationship and my man was like, my man, because, baby, I would pack my shit up and go to Houston right now. But that's the point. What I'm saying is, to move somewhere in hopes of a man is all wrong. Now, as far as the dating life in Atlanta, yeah, your husband ain't here.
He ain't here.
And I say that because so let me also say this.
I mean, no, he might be. I take that back. Our husbands ain't here.
But also
your husband might be here.
But I'm gonna keep it fair. Your wife ain't here either. Let's keep it fair. Because I'm tired. You know what? I'm probably gonna regret this. But we talk about men all day, every day. But a lot of you bitches is full of shit too. I said it. God damn it, I said it. A lot of you bitches is look at him in the back. He like, yeah. I have to say it. Because you know what? Me and you have private conversations. And we be like, the fuck is you hoes on, bro? Let me say something.
Some bitches be weird.
Bitches be weirdos. Bitches be, what's the word I'm looking for? No, it's not even the pick me. They feel entitled. A lot of women feel entitled. Let me say this. We have built this platform on, baby, we love a BDB. We love to go out. We love to have a nigga spend on it. But that's because we know who we are. And we know what we bring to the table.
A BPB.
Exactly. So to say that, emphasis on the BP.
Same.
Okay. So
you really a BP.
A big
pussy.
So with that being said, I feel like I've always had these standards because I know who I was, I know where I was going, and I know what I brought to the table. A lot of these women out here be demanding so much with nothing. Literally nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean you ain't got no personality. Huh? Yeah, I'm mad. Because you hoes ain't got no personality. You hoes can't carry a conversation. Y'all don't keep yourself together. Walk in the bathroom. You got a ring around your sink, a ring around your toilet.
Walk in the bathroom, that pussy too loud.
And yeah, we talking about loud. It's getting too loud.
Not the clap. They got it too.
That's what I'm saying. So I just be like, how? And this is not just directed towards women. It's the men too. I'm putting everybody, but I'm saying like, let's not all just say it's just the men. I mean, it's just women out here struggling, because I do feel like it's hard for men as well.
Atlanta is a trash ass place to date.
Period.
The dating pool out here is so trash.
It is.
It got COVID in it. It got pee in it.
With a side of chlamydia.
With a side of that clap.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, wait, is the clap gonorrhea or chlamydia?
I don't know. Exactly. We wouldn't know.
But it got all that shit in it.
Yes.
And like, it just is so trash dating out here. Like, first of all, let's talk about the ratio. The ratio of men to women.
Isn't it like,
it's like
17
10 to 1.
Oh, I thought it was like 17. I read
17?
No, but I read something, but it was a long time ago, so I don't know if it's changed now, but I know it was that for a while in a certain county.
Bitch, probably all the counties. 7, because them niggas be in every county. So, 17 to 1, that's crazy as fuck.
Right.
So, everybody out
Don't
here...
quote me on that as well, too.
Right. Everybody out here be fucking the same niggas. Everybody be fucking with the same niggas. And because of that, because it's not that many niggas, I feel like the men that do live out here, especially the ones that are well off, that are successful, that have money, they just feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want because they know that they like the minority.
And then a lot of the women allow that because they don't have shit.
They don't be having shit, and that's all I'm about to say. A lot of the bitches are not allow that shit because they don't be having shit going on. Lex is so respectful. She be calling y'all women. I be like, these bitches. Because period. So, like, they don't be having nothing going on.
Right.
Bitches be requiring all type of shit from niggas. Don't even be having a pot to piss in. Don't be having no car.
Nothing. I was actually shocked when I moved here and I
all
saw.
All they be having.
I was about my. All they be having is what?
One lash and some Yeezys.
They gonna have them Yeezys.
They gonna have them Yeezys foam runners. Them Yeezy foam runners.
Period.
Including me.
And they always gonna have the Gucci slides too. A bad bitch love the Gucci. You know, not the Gucci slides. The thong ones. The thong.
The red and green with the Gucci emblem.
Yes. They love those shoes. They feel like you get a bitch one pair of Gucci slippers, she be like, I require the world.
And I never fool.
Yes, they love the never fool. But
in the club, hitting everybody.
Bro, why is you in the club with a never fool on? You're going to jail, Missy. They be like this. Excuse me, yes, I require the most. I require the most. Bitch,
and be hitting everybody. I be like, damn, bitch.
What's got to be that motherfucker? If you in the club with a never full on, let me tell you something. I see you, you're going to jail. You're going to fucking jail. Prison. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like as bad as the dating is out here for men, it is for women as well. But like I said, it's hard for us because you know what? I will say there are a very few pool of men that are actually like really, really good men. Like they are. But I feel like it is hard for them because the pickings are slim for them as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do believe I always say this, I think there's more good women than there are good men. I do believe that. But it's still a lot of ain't shit people out here. So, just like
that's
they
what
said,
Atlanta is, though. It's the home of the ain't shit people.
It's the home of the ain't shit people. So, they saying, oh, your husband out here, the wives aren't here either.
But then again, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes some people just don't have look in certain areas. So I feel like maybe with us, like maybe we just haven't had no luck.
I know we ain't had no luck.
Every nigga I dated out here been trash. Big not good.
I won't say they've been trash, but it's just been like, whatever, I could do without. But I know my worth.
I can't think of one nigga that I dated since I've been in Atlanta. I'm like, oh, I miss him. Like, I fucked up.
No, that I never do.
I miss him. Like, damn, that was a good kid.
Yeah,
I let him go. I let a good one go. Bitch, hell no. These niggas is a poo.
Poo, big poo. I can honestly say that I've never. It's the BP episode. Big pussy. Big.
I feel like that should be one of my ex names.
Big poo. you know what? I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not, Lord. Give it to Jesus. Give it to Jesus.
Amen, sister.
Y'all, it's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
I think a lot of people don't realize the physical symptoms that come with being depressed, like headaches, teeth grinding, even digestive issues. Like, a lot of things come with being stressed out.
Yes, absolutely. So that's why you need BetterHelp. It's online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions. And you can access your counselor at any time of day. And if you don't, vibe with your counselor the first time, you can always get another one. They make it super easy for you.
Yes, I know me personally, like, I'm an overthinker. Everything stresses me out. I have anxiety really, really bad. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this. It's always been a financial thing for me. And I was like, you know what? BetterHelp is affordable. We have a code with them now, and they also offer financial aid. So I was able to try it out, and it's helped me so much personally. I've grown as a person. My anxiety is under control. My stress is down. So everybody needs to give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, same for me. I was always really apprehensive about doing therapy just because, I didn't know about going into an office and meeting somebody in person. But one good thing about BetterHelp, I started it during the pandemic, and, I would always talk to my counselor online, and it was just really easy and convenient for me, and I feel like it's helped me a lot.
Right. So you're going to go to betterhelp.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month. That's BETTERHELP.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month.
Period.
And now we're going to get into
the big.
Hey.
The big.
Bow.
The big. Bow. 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 Bow.
So we're going to stay on this topic of like dating and shit. So today we're going to talk about forcing.
Why you had to get that out like that?
Shit. Because I'm mad today. Shit. Motherfuckers got me fucked up today. I'm on everybody's ass today. Everybody can get it. You bitches, you niggas, toddlers, senior citizens, as Drea would say. All y'all gonna get this work.
My mama like, now why am I in it?
No. I did not say nothing about Barbara.
You did.
I did not.
You just said they can get it.
They can. So anyway,
I'm gonna tell her what you said.
I love Barbara down. Don't do that.
I'm gonna tell her you was talking about her AARP card.
No, I said I want to use it.
I'm about to text her right now.
So first of all, I wanted to talk about forcing sexual chemistry today because this is what goes on.
So you gonna tell me she?
You know what? This is what I'm not gonna do. Y'all know the memes that old people send with the cursive writing, and it'll be like a picture in the middle that be like shining and shit. No, Barbara, you're going to jail. Stop making fun of Barbara. She trying. Anyway.
No, I'm not. Stop saying that because you gonna have to think I be making fun of her. I don't, y'all. I love my mama. She just funny to me because like she just learned how to text like about 5 years ago.
Please call me. Girl, go to hell. So I want to talk about forcing sexual chemistry because that's another problem with the dating scene. Now, I can't speak from, a man's point of view because I'm not super, super aggressive. Like, I only get sexual whenever we've made that connection like that. We have that kind of rapport where we talk to each other like that. Let me tell y'all what recently happened to me. So I had met a guy. He was definitely giving BDB energy, very attractive. He was older, right up my alley. Like, everything was perfect. So we were like texting one day and he was just like, ooh, I can't wait to kiss on them lips. Ooh, I can't wait to suck on your neck and lick on them toes and suck that kneecap. Well, he didn't say all that, but y'all know what I'm getting at. Why are y'all being so sexual early on?
I'm trying to see what this is.
But I just feel like this. Men, I'm speaking to the men right now because y'all need to dial that shit back, okay? Let a woman let you know that she's into you. For me, if I'm like into you and I'm feeling you like sexually, when I'm on a date, like I start being kind of touchy-feely. When I'm laughing and I'm talking, I'm putting my hand, like I just get a little touchy-feely. I do.
Use my hand.
Exactly. That's what it's giving because
that's a bomb.
When I like you, I cannot keep my hands off of you, but I don't know that until I've spent time with you. So to be texting this person that I had literally just met and you're already making like sexual innuendos, I
fucking know that's right. Stop playing.
Period. So when you doing all this to me, it really turns me off. Like, sexual chemistry should be
handshake.
Should be now. We do. We gonna make one up. We gonna have one ready. But I feel like sexual chemistry should be natural. Let that develop. And honestly, I feel like in that area, for the most part, I'm not speaking for everybody. I can only speak for me, and I know that you're like this as well. It has to grow. Mm-hmm. It has to grow. So if you're like starting, what was that? I got scared. Amen, brother. That's what we get for talking shit. It's all right, y'all. Amen.
That's what I said at first, too. Y'all ain't see my view.
Rain down on me. Okay. Amen. Okay. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh, like, I feel like forcing sexual chemistry, you're like doing too much. So when you're dealing with somebody, you have to let that shit grow. You have to let that shit, like, cook a little bit. Men have no fucking patience, but you don't understand. That turns women off. Like, if I'm on a date with someone and you're just being overly sexual and doing too much, like, let me open the door for you to that. Like, be a gentleman. Be a fucking gentleman. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
Don't try to force shit with me. I don't force nothing.
Right.
I don't force relationships, ponytails,
edges,
nothing. We do be forcing it a little bit.
Oh, you see this motherfucker right here? This is not a baby hair, bitch.
This is a grown hair.
This is given.
But insane.
I don't care.
And that's fine.
It looks
because at least we got edges. So, anyways, I don't force nothing. I just don't believe in forcing relationships, forcing situations with people. I feel like as a woman, when a woman wants to have sex with you, you will know.
Literally.
You're going to know.
Right.
It's undeniable. The vibes are undeniable.
Undeniable. Sorry.
The vibes are undeniable. You're going to know when
a woman...
I like
how you said that.
What?
The vibes are undeniable. I told you, y'all, she be moaning, don't even know it.
You gonna know when somebody want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
If they don't, just wait.
Just chill. If you chill and sit.
Just wait it out.
A girl wants you more when she feel like, damn, he's not pressed. Because if a nigga is pressed for the pussy, it makes me feel like you just thirsty. And it gives that you're giving this meat to everybody. Yes. You doing meat to meat with everybody. Women like to feel exclusive. Let me say something really quick, and I'm going to tie this in so crazy right now. So a documentary just dropped on Netflix about Abercrombie & Fitch, right? So if y'all remember Abercrombie & Fitch, how crazy it was when we were in high school. Like, if you didn't have on Abercrombie & Fitch, you were not that girl. You were not that nigga. You were not nothing. So basically...
Thanks, Laguna Beach.
You know what I'm saying? But basically it came out that the guy that was the CEO, how he marketed it was like exclusivity, like exclusive. If you weren't white and looked like a model and abbed up or a skinny blonde-haired chick, you shouldn't be wearing Abercrombie & Fitch. You couldn't work for the company. So I say all that to say people like to feel exclusive. You know what I'm saying? It got so popular because people want to feel like they're part of a society that nobody can be a part of. Feeling exclusive is one of the best feelings ever. I don't care what nobody say. Why do you think people go to the club and they go to sections only now? People will not go to... I do that. If I go to the club and I don't have a section, I'm not going. People like to feel exclusive. So it's the same thing in dating. So if I feel like we're on a first date, and you're like being so sexual, I feel like, okay, this is what you do with everybody. I don't feel special anymore. So it makes my interest just go down. You know what? You heard it. He said, anyways, so I feel
like that song, London Bridge.
So I feel like the feeling of feeling exclusive is what people want. Because on the first date, you're pretty much like, this is the audition process. So you're showing people like, oh, this is what I want to show you. This is what I want to do. And, how can I make you like me? So everybody kind of does the same thing on first dates, Yeah. It's like an audition process. So on your audition process, you're not pulling out all the stops. You're not pulling out all the stops. Mm-hmm. So I feel like forcing that sexual shit too soon, you scaring the hoes, my nigga.
Yeah, facts. I don't like that. If a dude forces sexual chemistry with me on the first date, I'm not gonna keep talking to him.
I'm not either. Like, I just feel like you're thirsty and you just be trying to get anybody pussy. I really do feel like that.
And he probably do.
I don't like.
It ain't hard to get anybody pussy out here.
Really, and I honestly, I always say this. I hate people who are extremely. I hate people who are extremely horny. Like, why are you so horny?
How? Well, you part of the hive.
No, you are the horniest person in this room.
No, I'm not.
You low-key throwing shade.
You were like a boat.
But I keep it to myself.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I don't ever tweet horny shit. I don't ever post horny shit. I say horny things to you.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Because I keep it to myself because I have couth.
You got couth, but
my words today. I'm doing good.
You got couth, but on 85, we known as the ass eaters.
Somebody point me to the best ass eater. First of all, let me just say, I watched that clip the other day, the Booty Hole song. That's a fucking classic.
And I don't know why I don't know why I agree to that. I have never ate ass in my life.
Let me see that booty hole. That booty. A classic. That's a fucking classic.
You know what Chad told me one day?
What?
He said, yeah, when y'all did that song and then Los said he wanted to sign y'all, I was like, I don't see it, but I'm going to trust your vision.
The booty hole really got us signed.
He said, I don't see what you see, but I'm going to trust the vision.
And look at us now. It's getting too loud. Chad love us down.
No, facts, he do now.
Yeah. He was like, that booty. He was like, he don't fuck with it.
This shit is so funny. But no, yeah. I just feel like stop forcing shit.
Yeah, stop forcing shit. Let things roll. I feel like let the woman, let you know whenever she's ready to take it to that. Like, y'all introducing things. Send me a selfie. Stop asking bitches to send you pictures. Send me a picture.
Go on Instagram.
Stop doing that. You scaring the hoes. Like, we're literally putting y'all on so much game right now. Like, stop saying sexual things if she's never said anything sexual to you. Stop asking her for pictures. Like, if a girl is interested in you, she's going to send you nudes unprovoked.
But what if they don't want, I don't know, what if they don't want the hoes? Because you saying scaring the hoes.
I mean, you scaring the wifeys too. You scaring the pick-me's. You scaring everybody. When you text a woman and say...
I don't feel like you can scare a pick-me. As a man, you can't scare
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Actually, you can't.
How? Pick me.
Pick me. Choose me.
I like whatever
me.
I like whatever you like. Remember from Coming to America? Whatever you like.
Move.
Move.
That's how they pick me. They do. So okay, you can't scare the pick-me's, but you can scare the wifeys and the hoes. Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
Y'all know it's about to be summertime, so it's time to be healthy and get everything right.
Yes, and one good thing that we love about HelloFresh is it just makes everything so much easier. With our busy schedules, we don't even have to go to the grocery store anymore. They deliver everything to your house, pre-portioned, fresh ingredients, and everything is ready in about 30 minutes or less.
And not only that, it's 72% cheaper than going out to eat. And if you're a grocery shopper, you're going to save over $65 a month versus going to the grocery store.
Yes, and they have a lot of different options like vegetarian, calorie smart, and gourmet options. So, I've been being on my keto stuff. So I actually just ate the roasted veggie kale salad and it was so good.
Bussin'. Did what you had to do. So you're going to go to HelloFresh.com/PourMind16 and use code PourMind16 and get up to 16 free meals. Plus you get 3 free gifts. So go to HelloFresh.com/PourMind16 and get your eat on.
So now we're going to break down. We're going to do a real quick breakdown today of the show, The Ultimatum on Netflix. So basically this show was about couples giving their significant others an ultimatum. Like, are we going to get married or not? If not, let's move on. Show was a great show. I feel like it really got into like relationships and seeing the ends of relationships. Like people always want to be relationship goals. But when you really look at a relationship, especially when you're living with someone, and this is coming from somebody who lived with their ex before, like it's fucking work. So I just want to say that first off. So I want to talk about giving people ultimatums. Why would you give somebody an ultimatum? If you have to give somebody an ultimatum, they don't want to do it. Yeah. Like, if I have to tell you, hey, do this or I'm going to leave, they're most likely going to leave. I'm a person, if you give me an ultimatum, I'm going to do the opposite of what you want me to do because you got me fucked up.
I wouldn't give nobody an ultimatum ever.
Right.
Because, then I feel like I'm, like, controlling your free will.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like you said, like, if you do it, you're not doing it because you really want to do it. But I gave you a decision to make. Like, okay, either you're going to do this or you're going to lose me. Well, a nigga might not necessarily want to lose you. Mm-hmm. So he might be like, all right, I mean, I guess I'll do it.
Right.
But he ain't going to be happy, though.
Right. So that was exactly what happened with one couple. Okay, so there's a couple on there called, his name was Zay and his girl's name was Ray. So Ray was the girl that gave him the ultimatum. She was like, marry me or what? But I knew something was off with her in the beginning. They were like, what do you love about Zay? And she was like, she couldn't name nothing. So fast forward, by the end of the show, she broke up with him, but he was like, I want to marry you. I want to marry you. I want to marry you. But it wasn't that he wanted to marry her. He just didn't want to lose her because that was all he knew. Like, that was all he knew. He didn't have a lot of family. He was kind of like dependent on her emotionally. And that's another thing. They was all between the ages of like 23 to like, the women, I'll say 23 to like 28. They had one guy on there who was like 30. His name was Nate. He was trying to get down with anybody. He gave his girlfriend the ultimatum. He was like, marry me and have kids. And she was like, no. The girl, they didn't even get past the first episode because he ended up proposing to her.
And she said no.
No, she said yes. But the only reason he proposed to her is because the girls that he thought was going to pick him didn't end up picking him. Because the purpose of the show is they're supposed to pick somebody else to live with for 3 weeks. And live together and see if this is the person I want or do I want somebody else. So everybody that he thought was going to pick him didn't end up picking him. So he ended up proposing to his girlfriend.
Not the catch, Nate.
You wasn't the catch, Nate. It was giving you wasn't that girl. I died, I woke up, and you was still not that girl. So, yeah, Nate, the only reason he proposed to his girlfriend because he saw another couple get proposed first. Girl, it's just a fucking mess. You have to watch it. It's full of drama. Y'all know I love mess. And honestly, I feel like giving people an ultimatum is the corniest shit ever.
It is. Like, because at the end of the day, if somebody don't want to be with you,
I mean, but honestly, give people time to grow. Y'all are in y'all's 20s. That one girl on the show was literally 23. This girl, April. Oh, my God. April was so like, oh, my God, I have to get married. I have to have kids right fucking now. Like, I have to. And her boyfriend was just kind of like, he ended up dating the girl Ray, which they didn't end up working out because Ray got a girlfriend now. Hot. The girl, the tea was hot. The tea was hot, girl.
Oh, that's
a lot just went on, but I feel like when you put pressure on people, that chases them away. Like, sometimes people just want to grow with you. Like, if you're 23, 24, 25, you're still growing. I'm 32, and I'm still fucking growing.
I mean, I feel like you're literally going to grow until you die.
Right, exactly. So, The Ultimatum on Netflix, such a good show, but stop giving people ultimatums.
Yeah, that shit trash. I wish a nigga would. What 2 Chainz said? Like a kitchen cabinet.
You and 2 Chainz are going to jail. Locking both of y'all
That's what
up.
he said.
2 Chainz be saying some wild shit.
But that was like a good bar if you really think about it. And I wish a nigga would. Like a kitchen cabinet.
2 Chainz, why?
Think about it. That's deep. That was some.
Is it deep?
That was some profound shit.
Was it?
Would you have thought about that? Would you have said that?
Yeah. I'm lying.
Exactly.
But you know they used to call me,
No.
Okay.
They did not used to call you Lex Chainz.
They did!
Who?
The people. You know them.
Them?
Yeah, you know them people.
I know them.
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And we all all are getting older on the outside, but what about the inside?
Absolutely. And I mean, everybody wants to have a long lifespan. Everybody wants to be healthy. So Inside Tracker is literally the perfect thing for you.
Inside Tracker analyzes your blood, DNA, and fitness tracking data to identify where you're optimized and where you're not. It provides you with a personalized plan to improve your metabolism, reduce stress, improve sleep, and optimize your health for the long haul.
And it also will give you a definitive calculation of your true biological age and let you know how you're aging from the inside out.
Yes, it analyzes your blood, DNA, your fitness tracking data, everything that you need to know what goes on inside of your body.
Yes. So for a limited time, you can get 20% off of the entire Inside Tracker store. Just go to insidetracker.com/poorminds.
Period.
All right, so now we gonna get into
the bow.
Ow.
The bow.
Bow.
The bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow. These are the days that I hate. Cause what is going on? Not you giving. That was giving Nikki. You're going to jail. Cause you know I hate when people do that. I like when. What is happening right now? What is happening? You have been, honestly, you've been laughing this whole episode. And it's been so hard for me to focus.
Why?
Because, like, I'll just be talking and you be like this. I just see them shoulders bouncing. Okay. So my bop of the week, so y'all know my favorite artist, I say this all the time, is Tiana Major 9. So she dropped a project recently. One of my bops was already on there that I talked about. It was, hold on, I'm pulling it up, y'all. It's called Try Peace. I made that my bop of the week a few weeks ago. And she actually dropped a very, very small EP. So I think my girl is in love. When I listen to music, I feel like it's something that you're going through right now. So she has one song on there called On God. And she was just like, I love my nigga on God. Basically, that's what she's saying. Like, whatever, I got you on God.
That sounds a little hood.
Yeah, it's not hood at all. You know, she's very R&B. But she has a song called Two Seater featuring Smino. And it's definitely giving summer vibes. I love it. She's basically talking about, like, being in the car with your nigga and y'all just listening to good music and y'all vibing out. It's such a summer vibe song. It's just a feel good. You know, like, the project is very short. It's only 3 songs and an outro. But I feel like she got somebody she definitely feeling right now. But either way, that's the vibes we on this summer. We outside and we with our booze, period. Because you can do both simultaneously. That's another word for y'all ass. I have been educated this episode, okay? What's your bop? So, Tiana Major 9, Fool Me Once EP, 2-seater featuring Smino. It's a bop, period.
That's why I was Billy rocking.
I don't know.
Because my bop is my video porn.
Oh, that album's so hard. Hey, sturdy. Sturdy.
I don't know if mine's 30.
Mine is definitely not sturdy.
They would be very disappointing.
Mine is not sturdy.
So he has this song, which, like, I guess kind of been going viral on TikTok, called What's My Name?
Yeah, the Say My Name sample.
Yes, with Queen Naja.
I thought you were trying to hold my hand, sorry.
Oh, with Queen Naja and Coily Ray.
Yes!
So it's so funny, though, because, I guess a statement had came out, like...
Beyonce told him to clean that shit up.
To clean the fucking song up before they would, like, let him use the sample.
Now, Miss,
but the song is, like...
She told the driver to pull up the partition. Now, Miss Mamas, you know you get down. You know you get down. But she said clean that shit up, period. And guess what he did?
Cleaned it up.
And did. Because if Beyonce said, don't ever say dick again.
I wouldn't say it.
I'm going to say, I don't even know what that is, ma'am. Said what? It's disgusting.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. When the queen speaks, you listen. So
no, you just don't say cock.
What? That's the word you choose? That is so dirty. You're going to jail.
You gotta whisper it.
But no, Cardi B just dropped a drill song too, and it's fire. It's called Shake It. It's with some other. I'm sorry, I don't know the artist's name, but they're all like from New York, and it's fire. Like I love when Cardi B be on her like gutter shit. Like don't forget, like Cardi, she be doing her. She popped her shit. Meg dropped a little snippet.
Oh yeah,
stop playing with my girl.
She dropped
rapped
that
her
shit.
ass off. Well, she didn't drop it yet. She dropped the snippet.
Yeah, she dropped the snippet.
And I
tweeted it.
Let me say this. I think a lot of people
She
forget
said, I had
about
to block
this.
you, but you still gotta watch this shit.
Exactly.
And it's giving me the whole verse actually was giving my life story. Am I lying?
Well, let me say this about Meg, because a lot of people were talking about her flow was still the same, and Meg knew what she was doing. When you have a vision for yourself, you know what you're doing. You got to make those pop records. You got to do this. If you want the awards and the accolades and you want the endorsements and you want to make money, Meg got to fucking deal with Cheetos, bruh.
And she had one with Popeyes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she knew what she was doing, but now she can really rap and do what she wants to do now because the fan base is there. Once you solidify your fan base and you got it, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So everybody that was talking shit about her, she coming. Tina Snow is back, period, and I'm here for it.
Stop playing with the world.
Exactly.
Period.
So,
yes, those were our bops of the week.
Fire.
So y'all know, now it's time to get into our favorite segment, which is Pour Your Heart Out. If you have any questions, I feel like I need to do my radio, like the radio sexy voice. If you have any questions, make sure you send them in to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. Let us know if we, ruined your life or if we helped you out. Go ahead, Lex P. Take it away.
Damn! They're gonna be like, oh, this the loud bitch back. I'm like, yo, what's up, y'all? We back to pour your heart out, motherfucker. All right, now. Okay, question 1. Hey, y'all, I'm an EMT in Georgia. When I was doing my student clinicals on my first day, I met this fine paramedic. After talking for a week, we ended up having sex, and it was amazing. Everything between us was perfect for a month, and then he randomly ended things between us. Come to find out, he has a girlfriend who was out of the country for medical school for 6 months, and Sissy Pooh gave him a pass to do whatever. But she came back, and he had to dead everything. I saw him at the hospital, and it was like some movie shit. We both just looked at each other and smiled. We started texting again, but then his girlfriend texted me 3 days into us rekindling and said, blank isn't who you think he is. And I know you don't want no drama behind a nigga you let fuck in record time. I'm not threatening you. I'm warning you to fall back. After I received that text, I never heard from him or her again after that. All of my friends told me to leave the situation alone, but I'm a Leo and I couldn't let that shit go, so I called him. He works night shifts, so I knew when to call, but the nigga was actually at the crib with her. We ended up talking, and I let him know that I just got my license and I was going to apply, but this man had told me, I'm happy for you, but I think it's best if you don't, because my girl actually works here on night shift. Y'all, his bitch works at the same service. Apparently, she knows my name and what I look like, but I know nothing about this woman. Not even what she looks like, so I can't even keep my head on swivel. Would y'all still work there and get to the bag and ignore them and act like nothing else happened? Or would you save face and apply to work somewhere else? Honestly, you made it weird for no reason, because he told you he wanted to leave you alone. I don't even know why you called him. Like, you text him, the girlfriend texts you back, you should have did it then. That ain't no, you know what? It is some Leo shit, but I don't have a big, huge ego when it comes to shit like that. Like, if a nigga leave me alone and that's what you choose, hey, I don't feel less about myself because I'm that bitch. I will move on very happily. Thank you. So, girl, just move on. I feel like if your safety isn't, like, you feel like you're not safe there, I would move on. But I would just work, mind your business, leave them alone, stop contacting him. Stop contacting her or whatever the situation may be and just move on.
I don't like not knowing what a bitch look like.
I don't care.
I don't care what you look like because I'm worried.
Not
because I think you look better than
oh, okay. I knew that was coming.
I'm just saying, I want to know what you look like because,
if you watching me, I need to watch you.
Bitch, yeah, if you watching me, I need to watch you. Like, what the fuck? You might walk up to me one day, act like you a patient, and stab me.
I got scared.
You should be.
Ooh.
Just like you should be.
That's why I in danger, I feel like, maybe
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Because women be crazy behind my
yes.
man,
if she had the audacity to send you a fucking message,
she said, "This is not. I'm not threatening you, but it's a warning."
Yeah, she said, "I'm warning you to fall back." And then this bitch know what you look like, but you don't know what she look like, and y'all be in the same vicinities.
She probably
another word of the week.
Vicinities. You be at the bathroom washing your hands. You don't even know she looking at you right next to you.
She in the stall looking through that crack.
Yeah, bitch. You ain't dry your hands off.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't like shit like that. Like,
just stay safe.
If I know what you look, if you know what I look like, I need to know what you look like, so I could be ready.
I'm dead. But honestly, maybe you can ask around like who his girlfriend is, because somebody on the staff know, obviously. If they all kind of, in the same industry. Industries be small, girl. I would ask around. Find out who the girl is, okay? Go ahead. Question 2.
Dear Lex and Drea, I'm a single 25-year-old woman. I work in corporate, have my own place, and I'm currently working on getting my car. I need to find a big clip baller. Okay, girl. Since my last relationship, I've had a 2-night stand that fizzled out, but I think people are really intimidated to approach me because my toxic ex is still hovering around my social circle. Any tips on building back your roster after leaving a toxic 4-year relationship? I watch this podcast religiously every Saturday with my morning blunt and mint tea. Please don't ever stop because I've been converted to a poor girl and I don't want to think about my life without this podcast. Looking forward to more live show dates this year so I can make a trip to finally meet y'all in person. But for now, sending love all the way from the Cayman Islands.
I know that's right. I feel like if people are scared of you because you're ex, then that's like you need to really talk to your ex and like, hey, move on. Like, because I'm trying to move on. Obviously, that's what you're trying to do. Yeah. If your ex is like hanging around, and honestly, maybe find a new circle to hang out in. Like, try to find new friends and new people. Like, I'm not saying that you just got to stick to them and just completely dump them, but I feel like try to explore and meet new people that your ex doesn't know, and you might find somebody else that you like.
Girl, fuck your ex. Find a nigga that ain't scared of him.
Now see.
Oh, my bad. A girl that ain't scared of him or her.
Yeah, that too. But honestly, like, I don't like to, because people get weird. People get weird and shit gets dangerous.
I don't want to fuck with no pussy.
See, you're promoting violence. Violence.
I'm not promoting violence. It might not even get violent.
But it might. It might. And we write reviews. We don't want nobody to write a review from the hospital, bitch. We ain't got insurance.
What I'm saying is, fuck with somebody who ain't scared of them. It's plenty of people. I'm not scared of nobody ex.
Okay.
Are you? No. I'll answer it for y'all. Lex ain't scared of nobody. She ain't never scared. They used to call her Lex Crusher.
So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a punk.
Period.
Yo, I ain't never scared.
Nah, that's what they did call her.
Lex Crusher?
Because she be lying about all that other shit. Yeah.
That's how I sit in the club.
y'all see the vibe.
When I go to the club, we be like this. I walk in like, I ain't never scared.
Period. And ain't. Fuck you hoes.
All right, question 3. Hey, ladies. This podcast is my podcast. Okay. Sorry. This podcast is my motivation. Y'all are so beautiful, and I die laughing listening to y'all. I have been dating this guy for a year now. We are not exclusive, and he recently told me that he has 2 kids on the way with 2 different women. I knew about the other girls while we were messing around, and I didn't mind because he's not my man. He tried to get me to have threesomes, but I always said no. Although my feelings are hurt about the ghetto twins on the way, the sex is immaculate and the best I've ever had. I admit that I do have feelings for him to a certain extent. Should I stop messing with him due to the fact that kids are coming, or keep getting that dick and mind my business? If it's just sex, I would just keep fucking him until you find somebody else to replace him. But if your feelings are involved, don't do it.
She said my feelings are hurt about the ghetto twins.
About the twins on the way, right? But I feel like if your feelings are hurt,
real twins, they ghetto twins.
The ghetto twins on the way. But I feel like if you can keep your feelings in check, because I'm the person, I hate being lonely too. I get it. Like, sometimes you just want a little dick. You want a little cuddle. You want a little... So if your feelings aren't involved, like, deep, you can keep, fucking him until the next good man comes along. But if you feel like you're going to be jealous, the girls are going to be there. The ghetto twins going to be there. They're not going nowhere. So if you can't handle that emotionally, I would cut it off.
And I feel like, let me tread lightly.
Why?
My sweet baby. No.
Oh.
So, you knew about these two girls, these two other women. So, I feel like you kind of knew that there was a risk.
Because it would have been ghetto triplets if you would have kept playing.
Yeah, like, you knew about them.
So you
can't really be mad because it's not like he lied to you. Like, it's not like you ever thought you was the only one and then you found out. Not to say the only one, but it's not like you thought. No, yeah, it's not like you thought you was the only the only one that was fucking this man. You knew he was fucking two other women. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if he was honest with you and he told you that, you really can't be mad at the outcome,
right?
Because he was honest with you. He was honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand your feelings are probably hurt.
So would you keep fucking him or would you move on?
I mean, she gotta do whatever she feel like is best.
But you still need to move on. You still need to be dating other people.
Yeah, she definitely needs to be dating other people. But I just feel like if it was me in that situation and a nigga kept it 100 with me, I probably wouldn't have kept fucking with him if I knew he was fucking two other bitches.
Two?
Raw.
Not one, but two? Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
No.
Not okay with that.
Anytime I ever ended up in a situation where somebody was fucking somebody else and I found out about it, I didn't know that you was fucking them raw.
Right.
Because I wouldn't have been fucking you raw.
Right.
Because that's nasty. This Atlanta.
It's just anywhere, to be honest.
Facts, but this Atlanta. This Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta.
All right. Go.
No, it is, though. It is Atlanta.
Okay.
Question number 4.
All right.
First, I want to say that you two are literally angels and have helped me out of so many of my depression episodes. I've been a listener since the Wind Down Wednesday days, and you both are beautiful, smart, and have such pure hearts and personalities. The man I've been dating for the past 2 years gave me HIV. I just found out 2 days ago. I had no symptoms or anything. I am devastated. This is someone that I gave my entire soul to. I never cheated on him or anything. I have been nothing but loyal to a man who was not only unfaithful, but was also reckless. I'm scared that I'll ever be able to have more kids. I only have one now. I'm scared that I'll never be able to date again. I'm so pissed off that I'll have to remain on medication for the rest of my fucking life in order to stay alive. I feel crazy because part of me wants to try and work things out with him. Since we both have fucking HIV, I figure why not? Because who the hell else would want me, right? I don't know what to do or what to think. My mind is all over the place and I'm just trying to be strong for my child.
Damn, that's deep. Because honestly, I don't know what I would do in that situation because I feel like...
I wouldn't work shit out with that nigga.
You wouldn't? Yeah, no. I wouldn't either because I feel like the trust has been broken. Like, the trust has been broken. And honestly, I don't, like, know for sure, but I think there are, like, communities out there of, like, people who are positive and they, like, they share their... So I feel like maybe you should just find a community of, people that have been through similar things and maybe find somebody that you can trust and they'll teach you, like, how to date and how to navigate with that.
I mean, because... Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be working shit out with that nigga at all.
There's somebody
that
out
I
there
can't
for
get
you.
rid of.
Right.
It's like Lex said, it's plenty of communities, it's plenty of groups that you could join for people who have HIV and stuff. Support groups that will help you get through it, and those people also have it too.
Right.
So you could find somebody else. But then, from my understanding as well, one of my family members has HIV.
Mm-hmm.
And from my understanding, if you take your medication every day the way that you're supposed to, then your viral load is undetected.
Right.
So you can't transmit it to other people. And you will be surprised. It was this lady I actually seen on TikTok. Why y'all let me make a TikTok? Because I be on TikTok all the time now. I made a TikTok and I be getting in a black hole on TikTok just looking at shit. And I came across this lady's Instagram. TikTok. I wish I can remember her name. She has HIV. She lives in Houston. And she said her viral load is undetected. And she be dating dudes and she be letting them know that she have HIV. And they still be cool with dating her because they know that she can't transmit it.
Right.
And she be dating people who don't have it.
Right.
So I just feel like it's
ways.
I know it's probably like easier for us to say this, but I just feel like it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? You probably could date people,
and if you date somebody who's educated enough and open-minded enough, like, you'll be fine. But I don't think you need to fuck with him no more, because obviously he can't be trusted. He cannot be trusted.
He can't. Like, hell nah, bitch. Hell no. Hell no.
He was getting too loud. He was. Because why would you do that? He was just being reckless. But shout out to you, girl. No, seriously. And I think there is ways that she can still have children.
I don't like you.
Okay. Fuck him. He is not a part of...
No, but you can. That's what I was going to say. It goes back to what I was just saying. Like, apparently, if your viral load is not, like, high, then you can have a child without HIV.
Okay.
You can have sex with somebody that doesn't have it and not transmit it to them. And then, too, the girl on TikTok, she said that people that she has dated, they will take PrEP.
Okay. Now, I've heard of PrEP before.
So, if you're taking PrEP and then your viral load is undetected, then it's really a very low chance that you would transmit it to that person. Yeah, y'all know I be knowing.
I love TikTok.
I got the knowledge.
The knowledge. Because it's about your mind.
It's about your mind.
It's about your mind. Exactly. I be on skincare TikTok. Like, y'all see.
I be all over TikTok.
I don't have no makeup on today. I just have, like, this is my summer look. I have concealer on and lip gloss and a little bit of mascara. Just because, like, I'm like using a new product, so it makes my skin really oily, but it's bringing out like all my impurities right now, so I'm going through a process, so I really can't wear makeup right now. So yeah, but honestly, people be having me fucked up. Like, I actually went viral on Twitter.
I'm gonna come on this hoe with no makeup on too.
Well, no, I went viral yesterday because I had posted a video.
Not for real though, cause flawless.
Exactly. I had posted a video on my story the other day, and I was like, oh, no makeup, no filter. This is how I'm coming this summer. And this girl was like, do you know that the camera has automatic filters, right? Just letting you know. I said, bitch, please. I have recorded myself plenty of times on Poor Minds with no makeup on.
But what's crazy is somebody had left a comment under the YouTube video. You had responded to them and they thought it was me. Remember?
Oh, yeah. And she was like going off.
She said, I would love for y'all to come on here with no makeup and no weave on. Bitch, we got plenty of videos. If you scroll back, we got plenty of videos with no makeup, no weave.
I actually did a skincare video a long time ago. I had my natural hair and I had no makeup and I was literally washing my face. And if you're a Patreon member, I never do Patreon episodes with makeup on. So it's just so crazy. Like, y'all can't, just because we like to be dolled up and dressed up, but y'all, they do this to all women.
But I want people to understand, I wear weave because, like, I'm a bad bitch.
But not only that,
I wear makeup because I'm a bad bitch. Not because I need it.
Right.
I could go without either one. When I didn't used to wear weave, bitch, I didn't wear it because I couldn't afford it.
But I'll say this. It's the aesthetic that I like. I like to look a certain way. This is my aesthetic. I shaved off all my hair, and I wore that for a while. That was the aesthetic I was going for. Right now, I want the two ponytails. This is what I like
when
right
I used to be up on Instagram, when I used to be up on our YouTube channel with my little ponytail.
And you're bun. You're bun.
Little, big bun.
You're bun. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, when I used to be up on here with my real hair, it was because literally I just couldn't afford to get $500, $600 weave every few weeks. Now I can, so I'm gonna wear that shit.
Right, exactly. So I think people give weird energy, but honestly, this is how I'm coming all summer. Little bit of concealer, lip gloss.
So we doing no makeup next week? I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah, I mean we can't. I mean I did the no makeup today. This is literally just concealer, mascara, and lip gloss. Like, this is all my skin. Like I said, I'm a little oily today. Like I said, because my skin is purging right now. But I'm in the skincare TikTok. Like, I really am just like, I'm loving the skin. So that's what we doing.
Well, it looks great, sister.
Thank you, my sister. So
the them edges.
No, you just gonna fall out now. Okay, I wanted to sing this in celebration.
I don't want to sing that. Can we sing what I said, what I suggested earlier?
Yeah, we can sing whatever you want to sing.
What song did you pull up?
Because this is a good one.
I know I may be young, but I've got feelings too. And I need to do what I feel like doing. So let me go and just listen. All you people look at me like I'm a little loud. What did you ever think it'd be okay for me to step into the world? Always saying, little girl, don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why, 'cause this is what I love, yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Whoa.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Whoa.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. I know I may come off quiet, I may come off shy, but I feel like this, and when I see this guy, what's practical and logical, what the hell, who cares? All I know is I'm so happy when you're dancing there.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Get
it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it.
I'm a
yes!
Why you cannot hold it?
Yeah.
Cannot control it.
I'm a get it, girl.
Why you
Oh.
won't deny it?
Ooh.
I'm not trying to hide it. I really want to dance tonight with you. I really want to do what you want me to.
Yeah.
I really want to
Come on,
dance tonight with you.
Yeah.
I really want to do what you want me to. Period.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Brittany ate. Brittany ate. Brittany ate. First of all, the reason
Did you see that fucking video of her that was going viral on Easter when she was doing the dance and they was playing the praise dance and music in the
I
back?
love Britney. First of all, I wanted to sing that because Britney Spears is pregnant, and I love that for her. I feel like she is in her bag doing what she do, but don't get it twisted. Britney is that girl.
Brittany, you been fucking.
Exactly. Britney Nancy, but she said,
That's probably what she said when she.
And I just want to say, because I was talking about Britney Spears this morning to my homegirl because we were talking about hard work and shit like that. And I think a lot of times when people like make it in the industry, people be like, oh, but they're not talented. They can't sing. They can't do this. But at the end of the day, you can't take hard work from people. Y'all may feel like somebody's not good enough. You're funnier than them. You can sing better than them. You can act better than them, whatever. But you don't understand why they're there and you're there. It's because
God.
hard work every time. Stop taking people's work ethic away from them. Because if you work hard, maybe you'll be there too. So people want to say Britney Spears wasn't talented, but she could dance her ass off. Maybe she wasn't the best singer, but she worked her ass off, and she was the pop princess for a while.
Where did you see that this lady is pregnant?
Somebody had posted on a vlog or something. But I think she said it too. She like wrote a paragraph about it. That's how she gonna give birth.
Facts. That's how she took that
Now see.
to get pregnant.
I love Britney. Shout out to Britney Spears. And you got anything else you want to add, my sister? Damn.
Girl, you got like half a quarter.
I'm a lady. What is it
called a
quarter?
fourth? You got a fourth left.
What's
A
it?
fourth of that yak left, and you want to judge me?
It is because I'm a lady.
That's crazy.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Brittany did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
Exactly. You liked it. You said whoa.
Yeah.
You said whoa.
We gonna do a remix. Yeah. Cause I was in the way.
That was a great song.
Wow.